Hey y'all, how's it going? Today I really wanted to do an unboxing and a little bit of a review on the Wooting after using it for an entire year. I've had this keyboard for a while now, and the amount of customization and stuff you can do on it is absolutely ridiculous. I've never ever experienced anything like this on a keyboard. It's honestly crazy to me how in depth this thing goes. Like you can literally change keystrokes, keybinds, you can change the actuation time, you can do rapid trigger. There is so much you can do, man. It's an absolutely amazing software on top of just the keyboard quality being absolutely amazing. I don't want to keep talking too much. The review will be after this unboxing. Again, I appreciate y'all a lot. I will say this is going to be my first review, so I do apologize if I did miss a lot of stuff about the keyboard, but I'm going to tell you that even the stuff I've explained is more than enough to convince you to go spend your money on this because it's worth every single dollar. This is going to be the sound test. Alright y'all, so I wanted to show you the Wootility app. It's absolutely what separates it from any other keyboard. The stuff and amount of detail you can do on this is insane. So first we're gonna start with the RGB. You got all this stuff, you know, it's not a big deal for me. I usually use Signal RGB anyway, so it's all synced throughout my entire PC. But there is a few different presets on there. Alright, let's get to the good part. Next up, we have the rapid trigger. The rapid trigger dynamically actuates and resets your key based on your intention to press or release the key. Rapid trigger starts and ends after the actuation point. So you can change this, obviously, in sensitivity. I leave mine at 0.15. I'm not too smart with all this, but I really do need to mess with it a little bit, honestly. Mess with it a little more, I'd say. Also, there's tack-on mode. I always have it on. I don't really care about RGB. If you like your RGB a lot, you know, go for it. I mean, you still have RGB. It's just not as bright. It's a little bit dimmed. But again, I would highly recommend messing with all these settings, like your rapid trigger, your actuation point, all of that. This actuation point, you literally just set per key, can click any key you want pretty much, and you can lower it. Lower it to like 0.2, 0.1 for like super fast response time, which is one of the best possible things you can have for any competitive FPS or just any games in general. It can be almost anything, even cookie clicker if you want to click faster, or, you know, there's all types of stuff you can do. You can remap any key to anything you want, including functions, which are really cool. I can't go in depth about these. I'm not too educated in all of this, but there is a lot you can do. There's a lot you can do. You got basic characters, extended characters. There's also I believe it's like a keystroke where it presses 2 keys at once and all types of awesome stuff. That you're going to have to search up and like look it up, but it's kind of like a keystroke or macro type. You can obviously do macros and stuff, so yeah, again, I highly recommend this. So next up, we're going to go to the advanced keys. I have not messed with advanced keys all too much, I'm not going to lie, but oh, that's the dynamic keystroke I was talking about in Remap, so sorry about that. But you can do 4 different actions on a single key press. There's all types of stuff you can do for that. It can benefit you in almost any game, make stuff faster. There's 2 different actions on a single key for mod tap, toggle key obviously. So there's all of these settings you can do. It's ridiculous the amount of customization you can do on this. But yeah, you can also even change WASD to controller. It's really weird to like controller stuff. So you could technically turn your keyboard into a complete controller, which I honestly feel like most keyboards you can do that with, but I find it extremely cool. This right here is going to be the gamepad mapping like I was just talking about. So you can literally put like left for up, you know, all that, the right on that side if you want to play like that. Put your A, B, X, Y, all of that. It's really, really cool. It honestly like surprised me you can do stuff this in depth. Last but not least, the gamepad response. This, I'm going to flat out tell you, I do not know. Not exactly sure about all this. This would be something you'd have to look up. I'm mainly just doing a review and unboxing for this video. I apologize I'm not as educated as most people are, but highly recommend a YouTuber by the name of Boardsy for almost any of your referral needs, honestly. He is phenomenal. He's all I watch when I gotta watch it. And again, I appreciate y'all watching this video. That's going to be the end of it. I hope y'all get the keyboard and enjoy it. Again, I would recommend this over any keyboard in the entire world. Maybe if you make your own, you can always like create your own keyboard and then as well put like the module of the Wooting in it, so you can use utility and all that stuff. So that's another option too if you want to go for a really high-end keyboard, like spend like $700-800 on like complete custom everything. So again, y'all, thank you so much for watching today. It really does mean a lot. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And again, appreciate y'all so much for all you do for me. Hey y'all, I've officially rebranded to Primitively. No more PrimitiveIQ. I also hope y'all have been enjoying the consistent uploads. Make sure to check out my recent uploads and shorts.